Hey everybody, it's Steve in South Jersey, and before we begin, why don't you hit up the subscribe button and ring the bell? And comment below, let me know you subscribed. I will get back to you as soon as I can. Anyway, we are back in Voorhees, New Jersey. We're at the a former bank. I've done former banks before, usually related to TD Bank North or TD Bank. This one is kind of sort of related, but not quite. This was originally owned by Vernon Hill, the founder of Commerce Bank. As you know, TD Bank North merged or took over Commerce and became TD Bank. Well, not down for the count, Vernon Hill decided he was going to start another bank. He started Republic Bank. And if you look at a Republic Bank, it looks like the modern interpretation of what Commerce would be had he never left. Well, at any rate, we're going to take a look and see what we can see as it's sitting here bando. And I'm not sure all what we're going to find, but who knows, we're going to find something interesting. And in the meantime, I have a little story about this place that goes back to my younger years. And I'm going to share that with you too. So let's get into this. Don't know if you hear the sound of the birds here. It's autumn in South Jersey. But interesting story about this bank. Forget what it was, but at one point became part of Republic Bank when former Commerce Bank founder Vernon Hill went to it's alarm. Yeah, locked, so we're not getting in. But when he re-entered banking again, but now they've built a nicer bank store. Ooh, plans for something here. It's interesting. As you saw earlier, this became a training center for bank employees. But here's an interesting story. I used to be a field service tech for NCR, as I've mentioned in previous videos. And right here was a drive-up ATM. And as I'm driving down the road in my company car, just finished work for today, I happened to notice that the door on the lower portion of the ATM where the safe would be was wide open. Well, it just so happens all those doors had the same lock, and I had the key because I, worked on ATMs, that particular manufacturer's NCR. So I drove by and shut it for them, no charge. My good deed for today. You see the Republic Bank sign is obviously covered because it's not a Republic Bank anymore. A lot of birds. Yep. So you can see this has become, in its final days of use, as a training center. Don't know what they trained them on, but you can see a lot of red here. One thing that Vernon Hill likes is red. When he first started Commerce Bank, you didn't use red as a color for a bank because no one wants to be in the red. It's, symbol for being in debt. By the way, you can see the lawn's been cared for, but not along the sides of the buildings here. There's a building here. And at any rate, he likes red. And of course, when Commerce was bought by TD Bank North and became TD Bank, they got rid of red and got that banker's green color, which obviously is more in line with what majority of banks use. But this guy likes to use red. Ooh, nice Cadillac Alante. Sounds like I put some work in it. And second look here under the drive-through, we see that the drop ceiling is coming apart here, and little warpage of the the facade here. Let's see if we can. Oh yes. Doesn't say when May 9th was, but it had been a few years ago. Let's see what you see here. Ooh, the old-fashioned machinery and that microphone every bank teller talks through. Actually, a funny story. When I was a field service tech, I'd have to do some of the drive-through ATMs. So I'd park my car in the drive-through, my company car in the drive-through lane, and put my four-ways on, let people know, hey, use another lane. And usually this would happen when the bank was closed for the day. So I'd go in, because I had the keys and alarm codes, which I've since forgotten. And yeah, I just go and I just do my my work. Well, someone would always pull up right behind my company car to use the ATM lane. And ooh, this is odd. Looks like it was a sign for something at one point. But at any rate, there we go. But they would always park behind me, sit there, honk their horn, blah blah blah. Ooh, a door. That's adorable. It's heavy too. Versus a counter, I can't tell. Probably a door. Some other flotsam and jetsam here in the back. But at any rate, then I decide to that right there was for Wally B26, a little rail spotting by accident here, because the Patco high speed line from Lindenwold to Philly goes through here. And apparently this was some kind of parking spot at one point, I don't know. But anyway, so they'd be parked behind my company car in the drive-through lane when I'm doing work on the ATM. And then they'd honk their horn, and then they'd get a little ticked off. And then they'd go and they would back up, pull around the side lane, and then back in, and then go try to use the ATM. Well, the ATM is in supervisor mode, which means it'll say on there, this ATM is out of service, because I'm working on it. And I even had one time someone put their card right through, even though it says on out of service. And this was an older model ATM, didn't have the blocker that comes up to keep your card from going through a spot that you'd have to bend in ways to make Gumby scream to give it back. And so they try to put their card through. So I get on the microphone and I say, listen, I'm servicing an ATM. You know, come back another time. Oh boy. You would think that I had just, done something horrible. And no, I don't think that's a good spot. We're gonna try a better spot for the video thumbnail. Oops, a little dip in the ground here. All right, let's take a look. See, the sunlight's better around here, and it is. So I am going to move just over to the side here. And we got our thumbnail. Alright. It's a little behind the scenes in the video making process because I'm actually doing quick videos today. Instead of filming and voicing over later, I'm pretty much putting them together right now. So when I get back in the car, I will put them through my editing software, and then I'll have a video to upload, just so I still have content. I mean, I have stuff I have to work on that I'm kind of behind on at the moment, but I still want to bring content out for you. And I want to thank all my new subscribers. Hey, thanks Dylan, thanks some people whose name I can't pronounce yet, forgive me. But I did see a bunch of new subscribers the past few days, so thank you if you subscribed. Glad to see you with us here on the Explorers. And gonna go back to my car and reconvene. And how about that? Not much to see, but we did see something interesting nonetheless. And folks, if you like what you're seeing on this channel, like, share, subscribe, comment, ring the bell. Hey, let me know what I'm doing good. That way I can do more of it. And folks, always keep your eyes and ears peeled to the Sleeve Did It channel. I am always trying to find new things and interesting things that I think you might like. And I have noticed I've been finding a lot of things that other folks haven't put on their YouTube channels. This is not a criticism at all. It's just, I'm just trying to do what I can do to be unique, to stand out in the crowd. And that's a good advice for everyone else. Be unique. Don't try to do what everyone else is doing. Do what you do. Sound advice from a round man of sound himself. At any rate, folks, have a great day, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye. I can't believe I got in this place.